I am German and I used to live in Berlin, so here are 3 of the best historical things you can do in the capital. And number 3 is horrifying. Number 1, a 2-hour tour called Under the Berlin Wall, where you'll discover how people in East Berlin escaped to the west during the Cold War using underground train tunnels, sewers, and passageways they dug beneath the wall. You'll also see one of the original escape tunnels from the 70s. The tour also stops at Bernauer Straße, where location markers indicate the site of a 150-meter tunnel, which was used by 57 East Germans to flee from East to West Berlin in October 1964. There are lots of plaques commemorating the city's history, and keep an eye out for the circular ground markers which show where people were shot whilst attempting to cross from east to west. Sadly, you're not allowed to take photos on the tour, but it's run by Berliner Unterwelten, I'll tag them, and they offer loads of other historical tours to go on, so check them out. Number 2, a tour of the German Reichstag, where you'll learn about the history of the building, and you can still see Soviet-era graffiti written in Russian, which was left behind after the building was captured by Soviet forces towards the end of the Second World War. Examples include phrases like "death to the Germans" and "the Russians were here and always beat the Germans." If you can read Russian, let me know what you can see in these clips. The graffiti remained largely forgotten until 1995, when it was rediscovered and incorporated into the building's redesign. A third of the Reichstag had been destroyed during the war, and British architect Norman Foster won the commission for the restoration, and it was completed in 1999. During the tour, you also get to go into the plenary chamber, which is the German equivalent of the House of Commons. And if you book a tour via the Bundestag website, it's free, and it also includes access to the open-air glass dome, which has 360-degree views of the city. You have to register in advance for the tour. It's available in English and German, and you have to bring your passport for security. The glass dome is open air, so try and come on a sunny day. And number 3, the Starzi Museum in Liechtenstein, which is housed in the former Stasi headquarters. The Stasi, which is short for the Ministry of State Security, was responsible for espionage, surveillance, and repressing opposition in East Germany from 1950 to 1999. The museum has original Stasi surveillance equipment, like part of a living room door with a built-in Stasi wiretap, a wallet fitted with a hidden miniature camera to take clandestine pictures of the population, a Stasi scent jar which contains scent samples from individuals under surveillance in order to track and identify them, and there are lots of documents, photos, and personal stories from those affected. Many rooms have been preserved to reflect the time, including the office of Erich Mielke, the head of the Stasi, the offices of his closest aides, and a large conference room. And the museum just shows how banal a face evil can have. Tickets cost €10. This is a must visit. Follow for more.